shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Couple of Jets there in on the stop.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make it.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that's... A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now a play fake here on first down. And there's a flag on the field. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Holding offense.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
4 down, check. 4 down. Ready. Set,
1
is the mic.
Throwing, Rivers. Left side and caught by Flainer. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. And they're going to speed things up here. To the air again here, Rivers. And the tight end has it. It's Flainer. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And look at the numbers, a repeat performance. It seems right now it doesn't matter how many guys they're going to put on him, he's going to catch the football.
And when you hit that zone, and that's what he's in right now, where everything is working well for him, and I think it's in combination with what the offense coordinator's doing. He's a primary target. He looks at his play sheet, knows he wants to get him the football, and has designed some routes effective for the last 2 weeks. He's really been fun to watch.
From the red zone now, Rivers. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, it's Rivers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The target there was Brandon Myers. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
They'll throw again. Rivers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The former first-round pick from Boise State, Shea McClellan, coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5. They go play action. Rivers And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up and ready to go.
Nick Folk for the point after. And this one's back to an 8-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And he'll bang that one through. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
4 down. Ready.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And he finds Jason Morrow. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now a carry here for Zach Stacy. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. And quickly they get to the line. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Stacy. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Offside, defense. The penalty is declined.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. Brady, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun. Stays on his feet. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Again, we'll see the pistol here. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Here's Blunt. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So now it's 1st and goal. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. LeGarrette Blunt with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New York set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder.
It's caught inside the 25. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 46 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rivers now to throw on first down. And he's got it over the middle. Fleener. It's a gain of 5. And it's a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Check, green 80, ground 80. Black 99 Philly, here we go. Watch the twist.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
So they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. They'll throw again. Rivers. And that is incomplete. Kimbrel Tompkins, the intended target. And that'll bring up fourth down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
91 in the mic.
Desperation time. Rivers on fourth down. Left side and caught by Fleener. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Well, it all came together. On that one, didn't it?
Big time. Throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
On first and 10, Rivers. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, it's Rivers. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic?
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Brandon Myers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Rivers is going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is secured by the Patriots. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Blunt, the lone running back. And they'll give it to him here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Couple of Jets there in on the stop. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And a gain there of 11 yards.
All the elements of what you want out of a play came together on that one. A really nice run, took care of the football, and even more importantly, taking the clock under 4 minutes now. At this stage of the game, how do you bleed out the clock, take care of the ball, and make sure the other team doesn't have a chance to come back on you? You're looking at your sheet, how many timeouts are left, how many runs do we need to close it out? That's what the coach is looking at right now. Situational football, trying to gain a victory.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Blunt, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. That will make this now a 19-point advantage. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The New England defense gearing up to take the field. They are holding serve here at home. The fans were into this one. They did what they needed to do.
And right now I'm just cupping my hand to my ear and listening to the approval that they're getting from the home crowd right now.
That's actually true, by the way. He was physically cupping his hand right here.
A job well done. Exactly what you want to accomplish, though. Let's face it, we talk to every coach in the league. We want to take care of our home games, establish home field superiority, win at home, and they're going to get that done. My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 37 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Rivers on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Rivers again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Amaro's got it, left side. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. That one good for 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, Rivers. That's complete right around the 8. And he's brought down. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. One last shot now for Rivers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, you always hate to lose, obviously. But a division loss stings just a